Let no one look down on your youthfulness, but rather in speech, conduct, love, faith and purity, show yourself an example to those who believe. Children are a heritage from Yahweh, offspring a reward from Him. Start children off on the way they should go, and even when they are old, they will not turn from it. Yeshua called a little child to Him and placed the child amongst them. He said, "Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever takes the lowly position of this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven, and whoever welcomes one such child in my name welcomes me. Children, obey your parents in Yahweh, for this is right. Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment with a promise, so that it may go well with you, and that you may enjoy long life on the earth. Fathers, do not exasperate your children. Instead, bring them up in the training and instruction of Yahweh. See that you do not despise one of these little ones, for I tell you that their angels in heaven always see the face of my Father in heaven." And he took the children in his arms, placed his hand on them, and blessed them.
Yahweh is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley in the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod, your staff, they comfort me. Prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. They anoint my head with oil, my cup flows over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in Yahweh's house forever and ever. Amen.
I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from Yahweh, the maker of heaven and earth. Yahweh will watch over your coming and goings, both now and forevermore. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. Yahweh watches over you. Yahweh is your shade at your right hand.
This then is how you should pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come and thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Thy is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. If you forgive those who sin against you, the Father will forgive you. But if you do not forgive those who sin against you, the Father will not forgive you.
The desert and the parched land will be glad. The wilderness will rejoice and blossom. Like the crocus, it will burst into bloom. It will rejoice greatly and shout for joy. The glory of Lebanon will be given to it. The splendor of Carmel and Sharon, they will see the glory of Yahweh, the splendor of our God. Strengthen the feeble hands, steady the knees that give way. Say to those with fearful heart, be strong, do not fear. Your God will come. He will come with vengeance, with divine retribution. He will come to save you. Then will the eyes of the blind be opened and the ears of the deaf unstopped. Then will the lame leap like a deer and the tongue of the dumb shout for joy. Water will gush forth in the wilderness and streams in the desert. The burning sand will become a pool, the thirsty ground bubbling springs. In the haunts where jackals once lay, grass and reeds and papyrus will grow. And a highway will be there. It will be called the Way of Holiness. The unclean will not journey on it. It will be for those who walk in that way. Wicked fools will not go about on it. No lion will be there, nor will any ferocious beast get up on it. They will not be found there. But only the redeemed will walk there, and the ransomed of Yahweh will return. They will enter Zion with singing. Lasting joy will crown their heads. Gladness and joy will overtake them, and sorrow and sighing will flee away.